friends! Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca, this is my husband Murphy, and we live full-time in our 1969 Volkswagen bus. Guess what today is?
Thursday?
Well, yes, but also it's our wedding anniversary. So the tradition is that every year on our anniversary we go rock climbing, but it's raining, like a lot. See? So climbing's kind of out, but we are going to try and do some sort of outdoor thing in the afternoon when it clears up a little bit, hopefully. But for right now, we're going to go get some breakfast.
Coffee.
And I thought I'd take you along for our day and just show you what we get up to, but also we're going to share a few tips on living in a van with your spouse. So we went to breakfast. It was kind of a bust. I got the vegan French toast and it was like super soggy, but also it had like savory herbs on it. It was really gross. But we're outside now and it's raining still. And Murphy thought that t-shirt and flip-flops was the way to go. And I thought rain jacket and boots was the way to go.
It's like 70 degrees out.
It is quite warm. So we're just gonna do like a little short hike. Apparently there's a waterfall that might be flowing because of the rain. So let's see if we can find that. So as we're walking, I wanted to give you my first tip for van life with your partner. So my first tip is to agree on your goals before you even move into the van. So before we moved into the bus, we talked about and agreed on that we had 3 goals for van life and we put them in priority order. So the first was to see national parks. The second was to climb lots of rocks. And the third was to see if we could figure out a new place where we wanted to make our home. This made it really easy for us to decide on a daily basis what it is we were going to do. So if we could align on what our goals were for the trip, then we knew there would have to be very little conflict over how we're going to spend our day to day. So for instance, if it was like, okay, we could spend one day going like north to this national park, or we could stay here for another day and rock climb and not see that national park. It was like, okay, it's pretty clear we're going to go see the national park because that was our biggest goal. So just aligning on those goals helped us, at least in the long run, to have a successful partnership in the van. From the hike. The weather's putting a little bit of a damper on our day. So we're just gonna hang out in the bus for a little bit and see if things clear up so we can do more outside things, or maybe not, and we'll do some inside-y things. So my second tip for van life with a partner is to make time for alone time, but also understand that that alone time might mean you're in the van together but just doing separate things, but just having time to yourself where you can do whatever it is that you want to do, because you spend a lot of time together and you spend a lot of time making decisions together. It's nice to do kind of your own thing.
Bring your own snacks to your alone time.
So we're gonna have a little alone time now. I might like read a book or something. What are you gonna do? Read a book too. So we're together. We're like 2 feet from each other. Not even. But we're just gonna do our own thing for a while.
We're touching.
We're actually very close.
Yeah, that's...
So
there's no 2 feet.
we're not even 2 feet from each other. But we're gonna do our own thing for a little bit. We'll see you later. Alright, we just got done with a little quiet alone time, and our alone time in quotes. So our original plan for our day was that we were going to have a picnic out on the side of a cliff, but the weather is not cooperating, so new plan is we're going to go meet up with some friends instead. So, getting ready to go. Murphy's super motivated.
So motivated.
Still laying down.
I don't think I've ever been more motivated in my life.
So, as we're on our way, my next tip for living in a van with your partner is to... What's happening?
I found a piece of chocolate.
My next tip for living with your partner in a van is to agree ahead of time who is going to do what. This helped us immensely if there was going to be any disagreements around, like if someone was doing more than the other person. We just agreed ahead of time that my role in the bus was to keep it clean and to cook the food, and Murphy was going to take care of all other bus things. So he's going to take care of anything mechanical. He does the majority of the driving. So it was sort of like outside things plus driving were Murphy's job, and inside things were my job. All right, so we're going to go meet up with some friends, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we just came out of the movie. What'd you think?
It's a Tarantino movie.
I mean, maybe Tarantino movie for anniversary was like not the best call.
I thought it was a great call. There was a very sweet dog.
Okay, so we're walking back to the car to go back to the farm.
It's my nighttime. It's a long movie.
Yeah, that was a long movie. My next tip is... What were we doing? My next tip for sharing a van with your partner is make time for friends. You can kind of like cocoon yourself up and like just hanging out with each other all the time, which is awesome. But you need friends too. Make time for friends. Do you have any tips?
I have 2 words for you. Brush your teeth.
That's 3 words. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're still sleeping?
See?
What are we doing?
But coffee.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be awake.
Today, I'm gonna
fairly tell you how you're a fair lady living in a fair city, doing fair things and keeping things fair, which should be fairly fun, especially if we go to a fair. Whack-a-mole.
You can ring my bell. Don't. Ring my bell.
Hi, I'm Rebecca's hair.
What are you laughing at? Because my hair's not gonna dance. We're not gonna go to a fair.
The end.